All right, that's the wrong account. Here we go. Okay, everybody, so check it out. I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to the video too. It's gonna be on YouTube. So, what district we're in? We're the beautiful Oxnard Union High School district, and we're proving that it's pretty easy to make a Google site for my school that I can rock. So I'm here in Google, and I go to my Google Drive, right? Drive.google.com, and I get to my Google Drive, and I go. The first thing I would probably do would be like in my Google Drive here, I would create a new folder because I want all my junk probably in one folder. So let's create a folder, and I'm gonna call it like A1. Nope, sorry, not upload. New folder. There we go. And we call it like A111, so it comes to the top of my drive. I called it A2. That's funny. All right, so great. I'm in my new folder. And I'm going to jump in there and start messing around. Where's A11? There it is. Okay, so inside here, now that I'm in my new folder, I'm going to create a new Google site. Super cool. I have now created a new Google site. I'm going to call it the name of my school. So it's loading the name right now. It's an untitled site. I'm going to call it My School, spell it however you want, is rad. So that's it. I've created a Google site. If I hit publish, this is on the internet, and I'm awesome, right? I'm obviously going to, call this like our school or whatever our school name is. And if I want to change the background, I can change the image here. It's like, you want to upload an image? I'm like, totally. I don't know what's on my desktop, but let's grab any of these screenshots. Hopefully I've got my logo here somewhere, right? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's the logo for our school. We are the proud peanut butter and jellies. Great, that's it. I've made a Google site. The front page, though, needs people to be interested, right? So I'm going to double click here, click, and it goes, John, what do you want to do? You want to upload an image, upload a file, get something out of Google Drive, or embed? I'm just going to throw a text box in here, all right? And I can make this text box bigger or smaller, do whatever. I can make it bold, but I'm going to be like, staff meeting agenda. I'm a great speller. And I'm just going to like, bring the text box kind of small, and that's going to live over there. I'm going to create another text box here. I'm going to call it, what did I say? Weekly newsletter. There, that's it. Whoop. Wow, spelling in front of educators, super awkward, right? And then I can drag this stuff around if I want to make it bigger. Let's make it a different font or bold or whatever, right? Where's it cool too also is I could re-theme my whole site based on these easy themes, and that's super fun too. But make it diplomatic, right? That's super cool. So let's go back. We're on the home page, and I need to have a staff meeting agenda. So inside my Google Drive here, I obviously have a folder inside of a folder. So I'm going to call this folder Staff Agendas, right? And I'm going to put that right there. And inside there, I'm going to open up a Google Doc. And now once I open it up from within the folder, it is in the folder. So I'm going to call this staff meetings, right? Are you with me? Say yes. Yes. Cool, right? See over there. Hey, staff meetings, cool. Today is August 1st, and I'm going to say blah, 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 blah. Cool, and this one's going to be hyperlinked to somewhere awesome because that's going to take you to that memo on google.com, right? So there we go. I got hyperlinks. I'm like the most organized administrator ever. I'm going to make sure this is shared with only my teachers. So luckily we have a teacher group like teachers at myschool.com, right? Chicka. And there I've shared it with my teachers. You all get me on that? Share with your teachers, right? So now only teachers can see this doc. That means the parents cannot see this doc. Okay, that's cool. Well, now that I've shared it, I'm going to pretend to share it with teachers. Get it shareable with anybody that's there. So now I'm going to take this link, copy it. I'm going to go back to my Google Doc, and I'm going to go to the staff agenda. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to hit the little hyperlink, and it's going to go, what do you want to link this to? Command V. I'm going to paste it, and I'm now linking that to that Google Doc. Simple dimple. Hey, how about the weekly newsletter? I want the weekly newsletter. It could be a Google Doc, which would be kind of smart. Now that I think about it, I probably should just do that, but I like to make it a page. So over here in Pages, see there's Insert, Pages, and Theme. Over here in Pages, I'm going to create a new page, and that new page is going to be called Weekly News. Hit Done, and there it is right there. There's Weekly News. And Weekly News falls under Home, and since it falls under Home, it's on the nav bar up here. Now, if I think if I drag it over, what else? If I drag it there, it falls under Home. Do you guys see how I did that? Well, you will on the video. Now it's a drop down. Before, it was not a drop down. it was its own thing on the title bar. So you could have all your titles across there, but if you drop it on top of it, boop, it becomes a sub page to that page, which is kind of cool. Now, what I would do is every week I would put my newest letter up top. So we create our newsletter. Once you create a really rad newsletter, you just copy it every week. Just don't reinvent the wheel. Like school play was great, right? And then what are we school pay? And then what are we going to put in there? We're going to put in a picture. Where do I get a picture? Under images. How are you going to do that? You can either search the web, or you can upload it right from your own drive. In my albums, chicka, right? You go in there and upload a picture. There's a picture of my family, super cute. So you pull it in from your Google Drive, right? I thought I could upload. No, that's not what I want to do. Insert. Oh yeah, sometimes I insert slides. That's kind of fun. Upload. Here we go. Up it up. I'm going to upload what? I'm going to upload an image. Just grab an image. It's on my desktop. Well, that's probably not it. Hey, more peanut butter. So there we go. I put this image. I put it over here. I put the school play announcement kind of like underneath it or above it, whatever. I'll move this up. Boom. Okay, I'll get rid of you. And do a new text box and bring it down here. And this is just that I'm noodling with the process. Great play, school play, pop, 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 right? Now, over here, announcements. I'm probably boring you at this point, so like you get it though, right? So there we go. Once I've created this page, which is my first weekly news, right? And I put the date on it, like today's what, June 20th or something? Yeah, 1918, right? 2018. There we go. We've got that. Now, I take on the home page this link. This is the magic, you guys. Take this link, and when I go hyperlink it, it goes, do you want to hyperlink to a different page? And you're like, yeah, totally. I want to take it to weekly news. That's the page. Okay, well, then apply it. Great. Now, let's pretend I thought this was perfect, and I go to publish it. And he goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Who do you want to publish this to? You want to publish it to the whole world? Now, I'm in my Gmail account, which has different permissions than my Edu account. My education account gives me the opportunity to share it with just people in the organization, and that's the jam. So you would say, who can view my site? And in here, you would put teachers@myschool.com, and they can't edit, they could just view. Does that make sense? So now you've got this thing viewable only by the teachers. I'm just going to publish it to the whole world because I don't actually care what people think of my stuff. And publishing. There it is. Now let's view the published page. So I think that took 12 minutes, and I talked through it. But I've got a school page that is now published only to teachers. The only thing on it is our mascot, peanut butter and jelly. I've got the staff meeting agenda. There it is. And I've got this weekly newsletter page. And they go, oh, look at that. I'm celebrated for peanut butter. This is so embarrassing. I can't believe this is on YouTube. So there it is. Then you're like, oh my gosh, but we did the weekly newsletter and it worked out so perfect. We got it just the way we want it. What do we do now? Watch this, you guys. This is the money. Next week, go back to pages. Go to weekly newsletter. Hover over the 3 dots. Duplicate the page. Call it weekly news with the next date, which is like, what are we, June 27th next week, let's pretend, 2018. And now you are cooking with butter. You just duplicated that page. Oh, I just duplicated the wrong page. No, I didn't. So now I just changed the date, chicka, 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 27th. I changed the picture. We're not celebrating peanut butter this week. This week we're celebrating somebody else. And you just go through, you change the announcements. Oh, we're keeping this announcement because that's still relevant. But these 3, I'm deleting and putting in the new ones. And there you go. Go back to the home page and say, hey, newsletter. You no longer link to newsletter. You link to, oh, come on, the new newsletter. Click, apply, done, publish. And so when people come to the website, as soon as you do that, don't send them to the newsletter. This is the trick, everybody. Send them to the home page. Watch this. Say, hey, everybody, email. This is the link to the updated newsletter. They're going to have to click on newsletter to get to it. Why? Because while they're here, they're going to be like, oh, that's right. Our agenda's right there. And that's right. There's those other things that, you see what I'm saying? Like, send them to here, make them click one time, and they'll go there for the celebrations, right? So send them this link, home. And while they're there, they may look at the staff meeting agenda, they may look at the PD resources and all the other things you develop. That makes sense enough? It's fast, but it's now all on video. Hey, everybody, say goodbye.
Bye.
Stop recording.